Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. Here we are in Stage 2 of Round 11 in the 2020 Series Nations Cup on Gran Turismo Sport. Now we are racing at Suzuka Circuit for 9 laps, and we're going in for having a competition car of an N200 category. But this is going to be a very good surprise out there for having 2 car brands will be going in by having a good battle. It's Toyota 86 GT versus Subaru BRCS is about to be ready to go. So I hope this one might have to choose a team for the competition, but I could probably have to go with the Subaru. This is going to be having a WR Blue Pearl, will be having a BRCS, will be ready to go. So this one might have a balance of performance regulation before this one might have to read the description. Let's get ready to get prepared, and this will be having a nice good clean race to begin. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. Now it's time to get ready to start the race, and let's begin. The 2020 series of the Nations Cup is about to begin in round 11, so I hope this is going to be a very good battle for Toyota versus Subaru in the same model. So here we go, and let's get started. Quirk 177 takes on first place, and here's Gorin 89 in second place. And the third place driver is Kaisen Payen, is about to be ready to go. And it looks like this is going to be having fourth place driver XX Brandon CXX is about to be going in. And here's John 92101020 in fifth place in the Subaru BRCS. And here's IKO in sixth place. Very good choice to be on Team Subaru. Seventh place is Baby for Sale. And here's the eighth place driver in Team Toyota, Graves Berger in the Toyota 86 GT. Elephant Wilderness is now taking on 9th place to be ready to go. And here's myself in 10th place. This is going to be a very good perfect blue color out there for this nice run. And here's Kilkenny 1225 in 11th place. 12th place is D's Nuts R2GR8 is about to be getting started out to begin. Rob on drums in 13th place is here. So this is going to be very good. And here's 30 Hair in 14th place taking on Toyota in the 86 GT. And here's Don 121212 in 15th place. 16th place is C-Speed_Hero taking on Team Subaru. 17th place driver is THC_Evil Melon. Ask Arik is now taking 18th place in the black Toyota 86 GT. And here's the last place driver, Damage_Plan1 is about to be going in with a white 86 GT. So this is going to be a very good grid start, so make sure keeping foot on the brakes. I bet this is going to be a very good, wonderful one-make race by having a good competition. Besides deliveries, this will be having a full color for each standard model production will be going in to begin. 5 seconds we'll be taking on for a little standby until we're about to hit the green light for go, and looks like we're about to be going right in. Let this be the most best moment in Stage 2 of the 2020 Series Nations Cup is about to be going underway. Having a good start for having a nice suitable formation lineup, but this is definitely might be having a good ordinary race. So do your best out there, and better have to take that turn 1, but this is going to get a little bit risky. Just keep it well, maintain the pace. Very good and outstanding. Now coming in onto the S-curve, so this is going to be having some good inside cornering whenever each driver can get. But there's several scratches around. Powerwall Grim 89 is about to be going in to be in 6th place to catch up onto LFB TD Wilderness. This is going to be a very good close distance to be getting a little bit more better for Subaru BRC. And here's Brendan CX6 going in to take 4th place to catch up onto the top 3 drivers. Looks like this is going to be having a best lineup of defense for John 92, 10, 10, 20. Very good. Just going to go pass on that corner, and underneath the bridge will be reached up onto the hairpin. So this is going to be having a very good regular race whenever each speed for any different car brands will be going in for having a nice good rivalry battle. Very good job, and just make a good safe inside turn. We'll be going in by the apex. Now head on over to the spoon corner. This is going to have to take a little bit more speed. We'll have to race up. And here comes the side-by-side. Good thing I just barely saw them. Make that braking point and go right in onto the left. Oh man, looks like there it goes, there it goes. Looks like this is definitely might be having one driver in the Subaru side has definitely might be lost that grip on the outside of the spoon corner. So it looks like I'm about to be moving on to take the 6th place position. Only 5 more to go, and I can probably see them, but this is going to be taking the full straight before it reaches up onto the out and out section. Just going to have to keep a good focus by having a good long distance slipstream. We'll have to close in by the gap. It looks like this is going to be having Paul Logan 89 is about to be taking on that last chicane onto the final turn. Everybody has to do it. This is going to be, oh man, looks like there it goes, there it goes. Looks like John 92, 10, 10, 20 has barely lost control of it, and it looks like XX Brendan CX6 almost had that moment to be in 3rd place. That one might bring Paul Lauren 89 is about to be into 3rd place. So here we go. This is going to be having the end of the 1st lap. Now moving on to the 2nd lap. And I cannot believe it. This is going to be having a nice, ordinary, good balance without having some tuning according to the description in this round. But this is going to be having an ordinary one-make race, but not in the daily race anymore. This is going to be having a good ordinary race to have a good competition car for temporary to use. But all I can see some few scratches on them onto the rear. I bet this is going to be having the one important thing. Just try and do your best for having a good clean race out there, folks. Paul Logan 89 is about to be going in to catch up onto XX Brendan CX6, so it looks like he's in 3rd place. Gonna have to take a good overtake. This is gonna get a little bit more closer whenever they have to do it. This is gonna have a very good time to see in this struggle. Make on that next turn, just gonna have to go on to the right, hold that brake, and here comes another one before taking on underneath the bridge. They still keep going on, and I bet this will might have one chance for Paul Logan 89 to be going in onto the inside. But wait, looks like XX Brendan CXS could probably have to keep it well guarded to Bennett. That's the ticket. Coming right back onto the spoon corner, and this is going to be having the 1st lap that this will might have a good run for Quirk 177. Since he took the lead for only 2 minutes and 41.76 seconds. I bet he could probably do his best out there whenever he's going to be reached up onto the podium. Followed by the 2nd place driver, Kai-San Tien is about to be getting in to reach up onto the 1st place opponent. And it looks like this is going to be having a little bit more exercise caution to see how Power Logan 89 is about to be resumed to catch up onto XX Brendan CXX in 3rd place. 2 Subarus will have to cooperate together by having a teamwork. So maybe this will might have a good example whenever I had to do for a little slipstream to be raced up to be closed in. Gonna have to take that out and out corner, just use the apex. Just gonna make a good opening, we'll have to go on. Hold the brake, make a good perfection onto that chicane at the last turn. Safe and sound, and avoid a penalty to be well noticed. So looks like this is definitely might be having a 1-second penalty for Paul Logan 89. This will have to going on to take the 3rd lap. 6 more to go. This is going to be having a good endurance race out there for only a standard production vehicle. Just gonna have to keep it nice and slow. Pulling up the brakes to keep it careful to make a good perfect turn onto the 1st corner. Just gonna need to get a little bit closing in. Gonna have a good precision focus onto Paul Logan 89. with a penalty effect for only 1 second. Very good, remarkable to be on the S-curves. This is definitely might be given a good basic technique workout. So now, looks like this one might have a new fastest lap time for 2 minutes and 38.645 seconds, made by LBTD Wilderness. Has now definitely did a pretty good job out there. I bet all of his practice workout before taking on for having a good race will fairly paid off. But this is going to be having some good practice runs for only few drivers during this race. Taking slipstream is important when with any focus to be dealing with any corners, but this is going to be taking some tire wear will be going into be effect. So make sure keep a good eye on the fuel, but this will might have 75% remaining, but it will might be able to get there soon. This wheel might be having one chance to go over to the pit stop whenever it's going to be running out of fuel. Now coming back onto the spoon corner, this will might have power. Logan R89 is about to be forced to slow down. Just gonna make sure to keep a good eye on him. Since ignoring the track limit at the final turn chicane, this is definitely might be having one important tip. Just stay safe on the tarmac whenever you're gonna use the apex. But this is definitely might be having a chance to go on the overtake for myself. Moving on to 4th place, but now I'm going in to catch up onto XX, Brendan C. XX in 3rd place, viewers. I could probably reach up to the top. Take that out and out corner. Better make sure to keep it well monitored surveillance when taking a good direction turn to avoid the penalty. Step it in onto that chicane. Make a good standard professional racer will be going in well educated. I hope this is going to get a little bit more time out there for only 2 minutes and 39.9 seconds since I just took the dirt lap. Still trying to do our best to make a good focus for go faster to be reached up for a new set of a lap time. Just going to have to go dive back in onto the first turn. Gonna have to close in. Only 1.4 seconds up ahead on XX Brendan C. XX in 3rd place. This is definitely might be having a Subaru BRCS will be tagging in. Just gonna have to take a little bit more patience to be well focused on the track. And looks like Quirk 177 is about to be going in to stay well guarded defended, while Kaisen Tayen is about to be reached up to be having that distance will have to close in. These two are about to be going in for having a good grueling battle, but this is all about having two car brands will be in the same category in a different model and the same performance. Just gonna have to keep it going, and looks like Brendan C is definitely might be still trying to do his best. I hope I could probably keep it well endure. Pulling up the brake and coming in onto that hairpin. I bet this is going to be taking a chance for Toyota. Will be going in, will be teaching up for having the best skills. But Subaru will always have the best capabilities, will always have to do their best. But I hope this is going to be having one good grueling contest since the daily race, everybody. It was definitely might be having a good battle. Gonna have to take that spoon corner. Just gonna have to stay on the inside, and looks like this is gonna be having a best safe call for XX Brendan CXX. Taking on for having the best upper hand out there for Team Toyota will be going in for having the gold medal will be able to win. But I bet Team Subaru will be having a chance, but this is gonna be having some better options that this will might have few drivers will be coming in when reached up onto the top 5 position. Better make sure to see how Quirk 177 can probably stay on to be in first. I bet he can do it, and it looks like we have a penalty out there, folks, passing by a second ago. I bet this is going to be having the next lap to be forced to slow down after the spoon corner by crossing the penalty line. But I cannot believe it. That was so close for Quirk 177 whenever he has to do it to take a good perfect turn by the chicane at the last turn. Better make sure to keep it well exercise caution, Quirk 177. I know you did your best. This has to do a lot of plenty of practice work whenever each racing regulation will be going in by the rules. But just gonna have to be very respectful for having a nice one-make race. This is gonna be very difficult out there. Kaisen Tayen is now going in to take the chance to be in second place. I hope this wheel might have the best ways for a Canadian driver in a different car brand that this is going to be having the best opportunity for, since Quirk 177 has took the effect on the penalty. I can still go on to catch up onto XX Brendan CXX in third place. Team Subaru will might have to catch up onto Team Toyota in third place. This is going to be having a regular rush. We'll be having the ways to be patient. It's going to have to take for only a one circular skills. We'll have to use the inside every time on every track. And here comes the hairpin once again. Two drivers are going in before XX Brendan CXX takes the third part. And I'm coming in to take the fourth driver to be on that corner. Very good turn, but still got a little bit more time out there to see it. Now, Quirk 177 is at the spoon corner. This will might have the penalty line will be waiting for him to slow down. So that will might give Kaisen Tayen will be in first place by giving an opportunity. This is definitely might be giving him one best moment. I hope Quirk 177 is about to be slowed down when he's taking on in second place. Oh. He's still holding on, folks. He can still probably holding on, and looks like Kaisen Tayen is now taking in the lead. The Canadian driver is in first place, folks. That one might bring Quirk 177 to be in second place. I bet this is going to have to take for only a few chances to get him back onto the first place in no time. This is going to be having 3 more to go. After taking the 5th lap, we'll be moving on to the 6th lap. Still going on for every drivers. I bet this is going to have to take for only a single chance for Ekael will be going on to be in 6th place. Gonna have to stay strong out there. I bet everybody only have for only 18 drivers left standing. One driver just left the lobby before coming in to take the second point race entry. It's all about having an easy work by doing an endurance. We'll be taking on for some best capabilities. We'll be mastered the full course of Suzuka Circuit. But I kind of say that the second stage was definitely well made for having some new set of challenges for all of us. I bet we could probably have to do a lot of learning experience. This is where it all comes in for taking a new part of a competition race in the 2020 Series Nations Cup. Gonna need to keep it closing in. But I'm only at 2.6 seconds up ahead on XX Brendan CXX. This is going to get a little bit more useful time out there. Just going to have to deal with an opponent with a strong capability to be in third place. Just going to take that right turn underneath passing the bridge. Take that hairpin, and looks like this is going to get a good suitable lineup. Will be on the direction. Now, looks like I'm about to be going in. Just gonna need to take a little bit more patient time to reach up onto XX Brendan CXX in third place. Toyota 86 GT almost barely lost the moment, but he can still well endure, folks. He can probably still well endure it. Take that spoon corner and have that apex. Will be stay on the good line of the direction. Better watch out for getting off the track before trying to take a good pressure grip by checking the front tires. But this is definitely might be having that duration. The fuel currency is definitely at almost late at 50% remaining. I hope everybody is doing alright. This is going to have to take for only a regular run out there. Just try to do their best for finishing up the race. And now, this one might have the top two drivers will be going in to proceed on to the next lap. So we're at lap number 7 for Kaizen Tayen. So this is definitely might be going forward. But we're still currently at the end of the 6th lap, viewers. This wheel might need to take a little bit more regular speed, and doing more handling. We'll be coming right back onto the first turn. Gonna have to pull the brake in. Looks like this is gonna have to take for only a chance for XX Brendan CXX. He can probably do his best out there. Just gonna need to have a few more distance to catch up onto Quirk 177, since the penalty effect on him for only 1 second. We'll be having the best time to see how it can probably might be able to do it. Just keep it going nice and slow and have a good RPM speed. We'll go in by the pace. It looks like 5th place driver is now moving on, is AKL. So it looks like he's going in by having 2.2 seconds up ahead for myself to be in 4th place. This is going to have to take for only a few upper hand skills for it. Every driver could probably might have the good flow sense of a good technique racing skills will be going on. Gonna have to keep going. Just gonna have to stay on that hairpin. It looks like here's 8th place driver Ravsberger is about to be going in to catch up onto Ask Eric, but this is definitely might be getting a little bit more longer it takes after taking on that hairpin. Proceeding on to the next corner, we'll be going in onto the spoon. Pass on that brake. Just gonna have to keep it nice and steady and have a good speed range to be going in by 73 miles per hour. Just slow down after taking a hard left. Just gonna have to be stopped at 60 miles per hour at range. Wanting the most long endurance race to see how every team cars of Toyota and Subaru in the 86 GT versus PRCS is now coming along nicely. But this is going to have to take for only one standard practice skills. It's going to get everything to be well educated for this competition. I hope I can probably do it. Take that last turn because several cones just barely knocked up. And now we're about to proceed on to the 8th lap. So this one might make it for only one more to go. Well, I hope this is definitely might be having a different changes around for it. But this segment was definitely might be having the best time since the first stage. Looks like XX Brendan CXX is about to be going in to catch up onto Quirk 177. I bet this is going to have to take for only a few gap distance yet to go. But looks like this is going to be having a good run for Kaizen Tayen in 1st place. The Canadian driver is about to be going on for having the best racing skill average, will be taking on the lead. But that was a very good, wonderful, epic battle between the black and white in the same model and different brand. Has definitely might be a very good Commonwealth to see it. But this is definitely might be getting a little bit cut up since the penalty has barely took effect onto Quirk 177 since he was in 1st place. But now currently in 2nd place, he still tried to catch up onto Kaizen Tayen for only a few distance left to go. But now currently for myself to be in 4th place, 10 seconds up ahead in the total gap is going to be a very long way. We'll be catching up to see some several opponents. But there he is right now passing by after taking the hairpin. I hope this is going to have to take for only a spoon corner. We'll be coming right back in. Quirk 177 could probably take his time out there before XX Brendan CXX is about to be closing in for a long distance. Going in and take that left turn. Just gonna have to stay on the good line direction. Take that good apex and going right into the straight run until this wheel might leads up onto the out and out section corner. Only one 5.1 seconds behind on AKL, so it looks like he's about to be coming in. I bet he can do it. This is going to be taking a strong speed out there for a Subaru. Will be going on to see it. Just going to have to make sure to do for a little less brake onto the left. Okay, gonna keep it careful. Okay, that was so close. Make that chicane at the last turn. So here we go, folks. This is going to be the final lap. I bet Kai-San Taiyan is going to win this time, folks. He can probably win for everything he could, but this is going to be having the best determined vote. Will it's going to be Toyota or Subaru will be taking home the gold. But I bet this is going to be having a good race for having two teams will be going on for having a nice epic battle. Take that first turn going in and proceeding on to the S-curves. I bet this is going to have to take a little bit more standard endurance performance time to keep it well maintain the pace. Akeo is about to be closing in. Gonna have to stay strong and keep doing my best. Make a good suitable line direction between left or right by having the apex. Give some fine good cornering to be well increase the acceleration. Just gonna have to keep holding our breaths, and this is definitely might be need to do a lot of good precision skill. Kai-San Taiyan is gonna have to take a little bit more endurance distance whenever he has to do his best. It looks like Quick 177 is about to be closing in for only a few long distance left. Still trying to keep well endured for XX Brendan CXX. He can probably do it, folks. This is gonna have to take for only a one standard skill of a second. Long range has definitely might be coming up for any patient moment. Take that last hairpin. We're proceeding on for taking one last spoon corner will be coming up. Keep going in by taking a hard left for myself. Same thing goes for KL in fifth place. Cork 177 is about to be taking on to take his last chance. I bet he can probably have to take silver medal. Will be going in by crossing the finish line. And that should probably do it. Make that good breaking point. XX Brendan CXX can probably have to do his best out there. Will he has to stay on a good tarmac zone to avoid getting off the track? I bet he still always does. Coming in to take that out and out section corner, Kai-San Taiyan is going to have to take one last chicane at the final turn. This is going to be his best win, viewers. This is going to be a very good best win out there whenever it's going to be reached up to the podium. Cork 177 is about to be going in to do the same thing. And looks like there it goes, folks. We have a first place winner is about to be coming in to take the finish line. It's Kai-San Taiyan. He has successfully won first place in round 11 of the 2020 Series Nations Cup. He has successfully won the race. Now, looks like Quirk 177 has took second place. XX Brendan CXX took first place. AKL took fourth. And myself is in fifth place. So this will be having a race result out there, viewers. Team Toyota has successfully won the race. This is going to be a very good Eurobeat music to have a nice victory on it. But I cannot believe it. The top three drivers in the Team Toyota 86 GT have finally made it in for having a good win out there, folks. Team Subaru just did their best, but it's always going to be having a nice rematch time for this day. 5-point race entries will be available, but this is going to be a very good, remarkable for having a good one-make race. Everybody is about to proceed onto the finish line to be having a race well done. But I cannot believe it. This is all about taking a standard race with a nice standard balance of performance to be well adjusted without any power and weight to be automatically. Good thing I just finally got fifth place by having a single star for a clean consecutive race record. It was doing good for having a 75 points to be well earned. Alright, looks like this is going to be having some good earning summaries to be well received to be earned. That was a very good standard race out there, folks. Only a competition race with two cars for having a battle will be going on for taking the best part. So now this is definitely might be a very good job for the top three drivers has finally made it to the finish line. So good thing this one might have Kaisen Tayen will be congratulations for his win. But good thing I just got a received response from Ikael, but that was a great finish. So looks like this is definitely might be having his first FIA win for Kaisen Tayen. This is his first time, so I kind of say he can probably do his best out there. We'll be moving on to the next round. Coming up for the next race, it's going to be at Kyoto Driving Park Yamagita for having an N500 category. So now we're in the second stage of the Nations Cup. This will might have a very good chance to have a KTM Expo R versus Toyota SFR Racing Concept. So this is going to be the most epic race ever of all time, and there will be supercars will be joining the party. So we can wait and be prepared. Alright folks, I hope you really enjoyed watching the race. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Livery blog videos are available to watch anytime you want. This will be the entertainment showcase about different cars with liveries I have been made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for continuing in the 2020 Series Nations Cup on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay clean.